Hey everyone, welcome back to Hit Wicket, and I thought I'd go through a little technical change that we saw Steve Smith apply in the first ODI between Australia and England. So as you can see here, it's something that commentators actually noticed quite a lot, and they were going over it throughout his innings. It seemed to be a huge talking point. As you can see here, Steve Smith's already batting on middle and leg. He's got his legs quite side on, to be honest. Usually he's a lot more opened up. And yeah, as you can see, there is no cross movement here. He does like a little shuffle, like a tiny, tiny shuffle, and he has that floating front foot, which he's usually always had. And then you can see him finishing a nice cover drive here. Now here's the close-up shot of it. So here, see his back leg is on middle, and then he shuffles across a little bit. Around his back foot is probably on off stump by the end. And he still does a little bit of the bat swivel, but no, that across movement seems to be completely taken out. Now, I think the reason this is that in the recent ODI series and also even 2020, he seems to have gotten LBW quite a lot. And that's something that Steve Smith will hate. I know he will, because he's one of those players that they'll run in his mind. And this seems to be the way that he's going to bat in at least white ball cricket from now on to try and counter that measure. I don't know if he'll take this into his test game too. It seems to be that he's a lot more compact with this sort of technique. But I mean, who's to say anything about Steve Smith? He's scored so many runs in every format, batting the way he has, and no one could really say anything because he's scored runs for years. But it looks like even the player of his caliber has changed a huge part of his technique. Yeah, and here's a final side-on vision of it. So you can see back in February against Sri Lanka. And here's the bowler coming in. Yeah, and then he does that real excessive side across movement you can see on the left-hand side. He's like taking his leg to outside off. And you can really see his leg stump even. While he seems a lot more stable based in the right-hand side image. So it gave him rewards today, getting a solid 80 not out and taking Australia home. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of this technical change from Steve Smith. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.